Yo, what's going on, people? Your boy, man, it's kind of creeping up on him. And like I said, he has had injury problems with injuries in the past, and for the most part, through week 11, he's pretty much stayed away from that. But it has creeped up on him, and he will be out. Against the Broncos, D. Alford with a hamstring. Again, one of those nagging injuries, and for the most part, this is just not a good sign, especially with a hamstring. And the hamstring for me is one of those things that it could last 3-4 weeks if not handled correctly. So D. Alford will not play because he has a hamstring issue. And Antonio Hamilton Sr., I don't even know why that son is still on team, just gonna be real, because I don't remember the last time I've seen him on the field, but I always see him on IR, yet this guy is still on the damn he's out. So I don't know what the hell he's out this for. This time it seems like every week is something with Antonio Hamilton Sr. So this is the injury report for the Atlanta Falcons. And like I said, man, this is not good news. But I do believe the Falcons are they, for the most part, I think they'll be fine in regards to the secondary. Like I said, you still got AJ Terrell. He's still one of those guys. And we brought in a young corner. He has played this year by the name of Lamar Jackson. And we're not talking about Lamar Jackson that everybody on the planet seems to love, but it's Lamar Jackson. He played for the Carolina Panthers this year, so he will be, in my opinion, active at some point. I think Natron Brooks is one of those guys. For the most part, he will be available to play. But like I said, right now, we could see the young stud in and me saying this, and Richie Grant, we could quite possibly see him playing in that role. But we got two guys. We got Clark Phillips III. I think he'll be the starter for the most part, obviously, on the right side of the defensive side of the ball. And then we got AJ Terrell, but we could very well see Natron Brooks playing in that slot position, as well as Richie Grant. All right, so Richie Grant, I have an opportunity to kind of, I guess what you say, resurrect, I want to say career, but I guess the faith in Falcons fans, because a lot of Falcons fans don't really have any the Falcons fans don't have any confidence in him to be able to, step up. Yeah, he played this year. He played okay. Still some issues in regards to that, but the Atlanta Falcons are dealing with a lot of issues, and this probably comes at probably the best time for the Atlanta Falcons. In this particular moment. Why? Because they got a bye coming up. All right. So the Atlanta Falcons, a lot of Achilles injuries, and it's something that I actually wanted to talk about. Nathan Floyd. It's crazy, man, what's going on with this Atlanta Falcon team. But like I said before, the Atlanta Falcons are going into a bye. This is the last game. This is the last game going into the bye against the Denver Broncos. And like I said, you got a young quarterback in Bo Nix. He will throw you. He will throw you an opportunity. I will say this. It may not be as bad as I may think. We might have some trouble as far as special teams, and I think that's one of the things why the Falcons brought in a guy like Lamar Jackson, because the Falcons are going to need someone and some DBs to play special teams. So he probably one of those guys. He might have to throw Richie Grant obviously in there for special teams. But like I said, man, Natron Brooks, he's one of those guys that I think that's going to step up in light of these injuries. Again, Mike Hughes, D. Alford, Antonio Hamilton Sr. will be out for the Week 11 matchup against the Denver Broncos. So, like for me, man, I want to get this W for one reason and one reason alone. I despise Sean Payton. All right, we have some wars on him, but I always like to see him lose, even though he's not in a Saints uniform. I can't not unsee Sean Payton in a Saints uniform. So I would love to see them lose. So the Atlanta Falcons in this particular moment, like I said, man, it's tough being the Atlanta Falcons fan right now, especially the teammate. Like we had a lot of issues with the Achilles, and I someone actually asked me about the Achilles, and I honestly don't think it's a bigger issue. I think what's happening is the Atlanta Falcons training staff, they got to do things the proper way to kind of help these guys get rest. And what I mean by the proper way is come up with certain aches, and the Achilles. Do you really want to play with that type of stuff? If these guys aren't hurt, probably not. But like I said, if this is a way for the Atlanta Falcons to find a way to get these guys some rest, just to say, he have a sore Achilles or a sore this or sore that, maybe that's the case. But we'll see. All right. But let me know what you guys think about this. This has been your boy, man, Mike, man. What's an injury update for the Atlanta Falcons? And like I said, I wouldn't look too deeply into a lot of these Achilles injuries, even though, like I said, that's something that'll worry the hell out of anybody. But the Falcons do have a few guys. Like I said, I think Natron Brooks is going to be able to step in and play the slot. You have a guy like Richie Grant. He's going to be able to step in and play the slot. And you got Clark Phillips and A.J. Terrell. As long as you got A.J. Terrell, man, I think the Falcons will be I think the Falcons will be good. But with those two safeties and Justin Simmons, as well as Jesse Bates, the Falcons secondary should be in good hands. All we looking for now is those guys in the front seven, to get their stuff together. So again, this has been your boy Mad Mike with Atlanta Falcons news update, injury report for all of you Atlanta Falcons fans. Tonight we will have the end game. So check us out tonight, 6-man K-Styles, but the one and only Rondrell, aka Mr. Tactician himself, will be live tonight at 9 o'clock. We're going to go over some topics, and I'm telling you, bro, he is kind of irritated with a few things. So with that being said, man, this has been your boy Mad Mike with another Atlanta Falcons news update. We're going to continue to give you all of the latest updates. So if you are not subscribed to this channel and you want to get all the news update and all the important information that's coming out right now, hit that subscribe button right now. Okay, hit that subscribe button. Continue to support your boy here at Mad Mike Sport. Hit that like button. Tell your friends to come chat Falcons football with your boy. But like I said, tonight, the end games, we're going to have a nice little conversation, and I think you guys are going to enjoy that. So with that being said, this has been your boy, man, Mike. One more time, the Atlanta Falcons cornerbacks, Mike Hughes, D. Alford, Antonio Hamilton Sr. will be out. All right, they will be out. They will not play against the Denver Broncos. All right, Sean Payton, your ass is grass. And I'll say this right now. We better run the damn ball. Run the damn ball. Okay? Run the damn ball. That's all I got to say about that. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. I'm out of here, man. Peace.